Welcome back to The Slice. I know it's been a while, but I'm excited to be back giving you my preview and prediction of the Indian Wells Tournament 2017 starting next weekend. So, the draw came out today, and it is absolutely bonkers, and I'm going to tell you why. So, in the first half, in the top half of the draw, Andy Murray has an absolute waltz to the quarterfinals. If he loses before the quarterfinals, you can just write him off as one of the biggest disappointments as a number one in the ATP history. The toughest player that he will have to play en route to the quarters would be Pablo Carreno Busta. So, yeah. He's got a pretty easy route there, and then if all goes as it should, he will meet Tsonga in the quarterfinals, and he should win there as well. In the second quarter, Stanislas Wawrinka and Dominic Thiem are on either ends of it. So hopefully they have a matchup because I really like Dominic Thiem. He has an insane one-handed backhand. He's a young and up-and-coming player. And obviously Stan Wawrinka is amazing as well. And he's been doing insanely well in the last few years in his career, which is crazy because he's after 30, he's won 3 majors already, which is as many as Andy Murray. So I'll just talk about the big four. Stanislas Wawrinka is right there with Andy Murray in my books. And you can't really say that Andy Murray has historically been better than Wawrinka. So in the third quarter here, not much to say about this one. Kei Nishikori is the 4th seed, so this is his quarter, and the other opponent on the other end of that is Marin Cilic. Should be some good matches in there. We got Lucas Pouille from France, and then my man Grigor Dimitrov is set. He has a pretty easy draw, actually. The first big seeded player he would meet is Marin Cilic, and Marin Cilic is pretty. You never really know what he's going to bring. He can be good or he can be atrocious. So we'll see with that. Lastly, this fourth quarter is the quarter of death. I don't know how this happened, but in this quarter, you're going to think I'm lying, is Novak Djokovic, Juan Martín del Potro, Alexander Zverev, Nick Kyrgios, Roger Federer, and Rafael Nadal, all in one quarter. And Rafael Nadal and Federer are set to meet in the round of 16, so not even in the quarterfinals, the round of 16. So I made a tweet out earlier today. If you haven't started following me on Twitter, do that. It's right here. It's the Slice Tennis News. I made a tweet that said at Brad Gilbert, who's one of the commentators on the tennis circuit. I said, "Do you think there's any chance that the draw was rigged so that Federer and Nadal would meet really early and have another fedal matchup?" He tweeted back saying that that's an absolutely ridiculous thought, that there's no way that it would be rigged. But I'm not so sure, because Federer and Nadal is a blockbuster. People want to see that, and people are going to watch. It's going to be high ratings for the ATP, so I can definitely see it happening. But my prediction for the Indian Wells tournament this year, who is going to be the winner, is Andy Murray. I think that he has a good draw in the top half. He has to beat Tsonga and Wawrinka to get to the final. And then whoever makes it out of the quarterfinal of death, or the quarter of death bracket, I think it'll be too tired to beat him. So what's your prediction for this Indian Wells? Comment in the section below. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think the bottom quarter with Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic is rigged? Let me know. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter for all things tennis.